fit illegal ham in the face. But bro, where's the banjo?
Some Cleveland sports shows try to give you hot takes, but only one can give you a big old piece of hot ham. Welcome to Illegal Ham to the Face. Talking all Cleveland sports. And don't forget our Fat Boy Tuesday, where we also ham it up with some fun food topics. Without further ado, let's serve up some ham. Here are the Ham Boys, Fatty, and Big Bry.
There's no Big Bry. He'll be back next week. Huge announcement. He'll be back next week. We still got our fantasy football coming up with the Illegal Ham to the Face Fantasy Football League coming up. He's got a wrinkle for us that we'll announce next week. Obviously, I had to make a bullpen call, and guess what? Here he is, Big Baldy. At least he's not in the comments right now. What's going on, Justin?
Not a whole lot. How you been?
I've been good, buddy. How you been?
Oh, pretty good. Got my Browns popcorn tin here, ready to go for tonight.
That a boy. Is there Conn's potato chips in that thing?
No, there's actually popcorn.
Oh, is it just butter?
It's the
White
vinegar,
cheddar,
salt, and vinegar.
Oh, dude, seriously?
Seriously.
How is it?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, don't toy with me like that. You know I love salt and vinegar.
And we've got a store in here. It's called the Popcorn Station. Shout out. With buying one of these tins, half off refills for life.
Shut up. All right. I might need a Christmas present from Kentucky.
Well, you know.
Or I might just have to drive down to Kentucky and get me some popcorn.
I mean, I am having a celebration here toward the end of the month.
Yes, you are. By the way, happy birthday, brother.
Thank you.
Hopefully it's a Powerball birthday.
Hopefully, because, my birthday's on a Thursday. Powerball's drawing on a Wednesday. I had ChatGPT pick my numbers.
All right.
I've won, $8 off of it already.
That a boy. Just keep going. Got to keep going.
Just playing the same numbers.
I love it.
I'm one of those old men.
Hey, so are we. I'm not going to lie. So this whole family is too. She looked at me when I got home today. She goes, "You buy lottery tickets?" No, I didn't buy lottery tickets. Last time I bought lottery tickets, we lost money and a lot of money.
Oh, it kills me. The first time I went to the one gas station by me, I told the kid that I wanted to pick my numbers. He's like, "You can't pick your numbers for the Powerball." I'm like, shit.
Yeah, well, you can say it on this show.
It's all right.
Hey, the S word, you can.
Well, I was thinking
the other
Frank.
one.
Yes.
You're going to go Franks on us.
Yes.
Hey, give it about another 8 minutes, and you can do Franks all you want to. You got to get the algorithm in here, bud. You got to get
That's
it in
right.
first. All right, everybody. So for tonight's show, we got trivia, which is brought to you by City Dogs. I got some City Dogs here coming up. Also, we're going to talk Browns training camp is going on. First preseason game is Friday night at 8:00 against I believe it's Philly, isn't it? Philadelphia Eagles? Carolina. That's right.
I think Philly's the second one.
Philly's the second one. So we're going to be talking, about our 35 quarterbacks that we have on our roster right now. I'm sorry, 34 and a half, because Dylan Gabriel counts as half of one. We'll get into that a little bit later. We didn't talk guards and MLB trade deadline because obviously I was off last week, but we had a couple trades here from Cleveland we'll talk about. We're getting into festival food. It's that time. You got fairs, everything else going on. We were just at Twins Fest this weekend with my kids, and man, the amount of festival foods and how it has changed over time. I get so excited while I'm walking down the trailer row there, and it's just, you could just smell it as soon as you get just deep fried oil and just shame. Let's just put it that way. It's shame as you're walking down through there. We'll get into that. And then for our top three, Big Man was supposed to be on here, but we're going to do our top three fantasy players for your Cleveland Browns. Okay. Who you think is going to have the best fantasy football year for your Cleveland Browns? Okay, think hard about that, Justin, because I think there's only like 3 of them, and one of them's our kicker. maybe our kicker. Gonna see what Sanders can do against the Panthers starters. Yeah, he's getting thrown right into the fire right out of the gate. They did announce that there will be no Gabriel, there will be no Pickett, no Flacco. Sanders is getting the start. He's probably going to get the first half, and then they just signed Tyler Huntley, who is going to be probably the second half. But we'll see what goes on there. But Justin, we already start out our show. We do some shout outs. You already shouted out some popcorn. You got any other shout outs you want to get out?
No, nothing I think of off the top of my head.
The only thing I can shout out is the wonderful doctors at UH Hospitals that took care of me last week while we were not part of the show. And definitely Twins Fest. I had a great time with my family. We go to that every year, and the boys have a blast. They actually dressed alike for the first time because normally they don't like dressing alike at all. But we got them the shirt that says, bro, we're twinning. And they're pointing at each other. So they're happy with that. We had some fun out there. Other than that, buddy, let's get right into it. Let's get our trivia, which is brought to you by City Dogs Cleveland. And I got a gem for you, Justin, and I hope I saved it because I probably did not, like a moron. And I did not because I am a moron, but I will find it as we play our sounder because I just screwed the pooch on that one. So let me play our sounder and let's go from there. All right, trivia is brought to you by City Dogs Cleveland. First off, let's show off some City Dogs, Justin. They are doing a charity event where you have to vote, and it's a $10,000 charity event.
Oh,
so
nice.
Go to City Dogs Cleveland. It's on their Facebook page. Go find them on their Instagram and everything else. I believe it's at CLE City Dogs. Go vote for them right now. They are in the lead by 20%.
Ooh,
that is $10,000. It's a charity thing that's going straight to them.
that would be
Go
huge.
vote for them. Also, we have, and Justin, I do have video that I thought I loaded up here. Let me switch over and find the video. I swear I put okay, maybe I didn't put a video up because I am a dum-dum.
Fatty's failing's big tonight.
I know. Look at that. I'm just switching shows as we keep going back and through here. Let's just go back. Look at that Scarlet Gray podcast and then back to Fatty. All right. I can't believe I messed this up. I swear I uploaded. Oh, well. But we do have the longest resident here. And it's a beautiful puppy.
Oh,
Yep. I believe her name is... Good God, now I don't even know her name. I'm failing everything tonight.
where's that Fatty fail picture that I sent you?
I have no clue. I changed a whole bunch of stuff because I had to for the network, and it's just... I don't have it. I thought I had it. I don't have it. I'm getting a new one. I have a feeling about that here soon. But wonderful dogs like this, please go adopt at Say Dogs. If you can't adopt, volunteer, donate. Do
That's a
whatever
good
you can
picture.
do to... Oh, yeah. And here's another one. Boom.
Oh,
Smiling away. Smiling away. Do whatever you can to help out a city dog from City Dogs Cleveland. And I had to get the cough out. There we go. All right, Justin, trivia for tonight was a fantasy-based trivia. And I started thinking back about who had the best ever fantasy football year.
wow.
Okay. And it has been recent. I mean, it's been in the
Okay.
past 20 years. Hold on, let me double check. Yes, it's been in the past 20 years. So it has been recent. Okay. But
Okay.
just think about this. Had 481 points for fantasy football for
Wow.
the year. For the year.
For a year.
For the year. 481.1.
Wow. Okay, so that's going to roll out a quarterback.
So just think about that. All right. It's a good one. I thought it was a good one. I was going to see if Big Man could get it, but there is somebody that is still playing, I believe. Yes, still playing, and he is in second place. Okay. And his was 471.2. So he was 10 points off.
Okay.
I don't think it's a good thing because we have no depth at offensive line. No, we do not. Keep your eyes on Gage. Yes. A lot of good things I'm hearing about him throughout camp. A lot of really good things I'm hearing about him throughout camp. They're saying he's got really good hands. He's got quick feet, which, hey, you need that as a NFL wide receiver. So, all right, Justin, you're thinking really hard. You're going to have to think till the end of the show, okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, because I know I just stumped you there a little bit. At least it's fun for me to do. And I'm not on the other end of this. All right, let's get into your Cleveland headlines. Let's get this show going right. All right, so first up for your Cleveland headlines, obviously we missed last week. We'll get the baseball on the road. The trade deadline has come and gone. We did make what I thought was a significant trade, but not the person I thought we were going to. We traded away Shane Bieber to the Toronto Blue Jays for a very young starting pitcher coming back to us. It was a player for a player. And then also we traded a guy that hasn't seen the big leagues because he's always injured, and for a player to be named later, which I always love those because nobody knows who that player is. Normally it's a bucket of balls and maybe some icy hot. So we kind of but with the move that they did, they freed up some money because they were paying Shane Bieber $16 million. He probably was not going to re-sign with the Cleveland Guardians. It sucks because I love Shane Bieber and what he did here. I appreciate everything. The other news that was going on, we almost traded Stephen Kwan to the Los Angeles Dodgers, which would have been a blow if they did that. But that deal fell through. Thank God. Stephen Kwan is still a Cleveland Guardian. And we're finally starting to see some of the young kids come up. They called up CJ Kafis. We got a couple of young pitchers coming in. Obviously, we didn't talk about Clase getting hit with a freaking suspension right now for gambling on his own pitches. Son of a like of all people, it's like, okay, hey, we're talking about trading our closer. Next thing you know, he's being investigated for spiking pitches in the dirt and making money. Ah, shit. Here we go.
I mean, allegedly.
That
kind of thing will get you barred from the game for life.
Well, and that's what they're talking about, because if they're both found guilty of this, just think about that. One of the most dominant closers, and probably will be banned for life if he's actually found guilty of this. Unreal. And then you can't even trade him now because he's on the suspension or paid leave or whatever the hell it is. So you couldn't even get rid of him at the time. Their lockers are completely cleaned out in the clubhouse.
Really?
Oh yeah, their lockers are cleaned out. That was one of the first things that broke. Was they went in after the All-Star break. Well, not the All-Star break, but trade deadline and everything else. And Ortiz and Clase's lockers are cleaned out. So I don't know what's coming down. Obviously, this is all alleged and speculation. We don't know because there is an investigation going on. It just sucks. Yeah. Justin, it just sucks.
Yes, it does.
But the Guardians are playing hot. They're doing good. They beat the Mets last night in extra innings. So, as I like to say with the guys from the MLB Guardcast, just keep winning. Just keep winning. Winning. That's all you got to do. Just keep winning. Keep hammering them out. There was a great game last night. A whole bunch of crap happened. I know Gabriel Arias hit one that still hasn't landed yet in New York. God, he crushed it. Oh, Justin, he hit one, and as soon as he hit it, even the pitcher knew. The catcher hung his head straight down, and the pitcher just turned around and just walked away. He knew, like, it was deep center. It ended up being like 448 feet in center field. Like, he crushed this thing, and I was just sitting there. I'm like, well, that's gone. Like, there's no coming back from that one. But Guardians just got to keep their head above water. I believe they're 2 games out of the wild card right now. They're 6 or 7 back of the Tigers right now in the Central. I know we only got, we got less than 60 games left. I think we got 50 games left. All you got to do is just keep winning series and see what happens. Maybe you get in the playoffs, maybe you don't. But at least they're playing some good baseball now. It wasn't the putrid shit we were watching back all of June. So, all right, Justin, now we really got to peel the Band-Aid off. I haven't talked Browns in a very long time because I was kind of waiting on Bry to come back. Yeah. But with the game coming up and everything else, Bry, we got to talk Browns. And Justin, the shit show that is the Cleveland Browns just keeps on chugging. Like at any point in time, you think, like, I even talked to my dad today about it. I'm like, the point in time you think that you're already low enough as a Browns fan, they find a way to make the train tracks go further south and get you deeper into shit. So what has happened now, we have 4 quarterbacks. Joe Flacco is pretty much not doing training camp. All right. Pretty sure he is the designated starter for the year. Kenny Pickett has a hamstring injury trying to come back from. Dylan Gabriel now has a hamstring injury that he's kind of nursing. Shedeur Sanders can't even get reps with the first team, but guess what? He's starting Friday night with the first team against Panthers first team. Then we had to sign Tyler Huntley back in here. And then we got fucking Massage Boy from the weight room watching everything. We might as well just get, how about this? We get every free agent quarterback in here and just, let's go. Let's see who can actually, let them fight to the death. And whoever comes out on top can be the Browns starting quarterback.
Excuse me.
No, I'd be yawning too, because that. Justin, what do you think about what's going on with this quarterback room?
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, right?
I mean, it's been like this since they came back to the league in 99. We've had, 50 million quarterbacks every year?
Yep.
So,
hey, all different shapes, sizes, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I mean, it seems to me that at some point in the very distant future, ownership is really going to let it sink in. Like, hey, maybe if we build around the quarterback position, we might be able to have somebody that lasts and might be able to attract a decent quarterback.
They've been trying to do that for 30 years too, Justin. And hey, when you have a Hall of Fame left tackle that you drafted and you bred and stayed here and everything else, you still couldn't find a damn quarterback to play with them. Okay, you and the yawning right now. What is going? I forgot it's past your bedtime.
It is. You gotta think. I got up at 4:00 this morning, and then did 15 miles on the bicycle. So before the sun came up.
All right, so Justin. Okay, what are your thoughts? Because I really haven't talked to you about Shedeur Sanders. What are your thoughts about Shedeur? Because Cleveland's kind of split up here, buddy. Because Cleveland, like, they're booing Dylan Gabriel at practice for throwing an incompletion. Yeah.
I'm thinking, I mean, he's sitting in 4th string right now. So he's either going to show what he's made of Friday when he's starting, or bomb so much they cut him.
I don't think they can cut him, though. That's the thing, Justin.
They can't cut a 5th round draft pick.
They could, but I think it's different with a quarterback. If it was a running back, offensive lineman, I think with their need at quarterback, I don't think they can cut him. I don't. And if the smart thing to do is, if they do get to that point, Justin, why would you cut an unknown when you already have a known in the building who is not going to be here long term.
The same reason they have a $250 million guarantee quarterback sitting there in physical therapy or whatever he's doing.
Massage therapy.
Yes. I can't say too much about massages tonight because I just scheduled an appointment for my own there on my birthday.
Brian would be drinking like a fish tonight if he went.
No,
Go ahead.
Massage place here in town got an email saying, hey, 20 or $30 off an hour or 90-minute massage. So I roll in there Friday, like, I want to buy a gift card for so-and-so massage. She's getting there, standing there, trying to put in a little envelope. Like, no, don't worry about it. Don't put that in there. It's just going to be me. It's for my birthday. I'm going to turn around and make an appointment to use that sumbitch.
I will see you in a couple weeks.
Yes.
So, okay, Gabriel. Okay, I think they're going to keep Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Gabriel, and Sanders, and put Huntley on the practice squad. They might just cut Huntley. Like I said, I think they're just bringing Huntley in right now just because other people are injured so they can actually field a practice with some quarterbacks. The only thing that, and I was talking to you beforehand, Justin, the only thing that scares me about this whole thing that's going on right now is Dylan Gabriel is getting first-team reps.
Yeah.
There is media members here in Cleveland that are not a fan of Dylan Gabriel and saying that he looks like hot garbage right now, saying that he can't even hit an open wide receiver on a rollout. There is also people that, and I'm not even going to bring up the height because everybody knows about the height. It is what it is. But they're treating like this kid, I mean, he was overdrafted to begin with, Justin, and I mean severely overdrafted. Nobody had him going into third round except for Cleveland, because for some odd reason, Cleveland thinks they're smarter than everybody else.
Well, with that, maybe they wanted to draft Sanders in the third round, but for whatever reason, nobody touched him. And they're like,
if they wanted to draft Sanders in the third round, they would have drafted Sanders in the third round.
Unless they had an agreement unless there was an ownership agreement, not to touch him because whatever he did during the whole draft process, that made everybody get away from him.
Yeah. It's just so weird that they had Dylan Gabriel, of all people, on the top of their QB board. And he's one of those ones, like in college, okay, he played 90 games in college, I think he did. I mean, he was there for 13 years. So and played for 35 teams. So that was another one. But I don't understand why Dylan Gabriel is getting first team reps while other people are not. And I'm not justifying that Shedeur should, but they've been saying like every time, first time out, it is Gabriel's first time out with the ones. Every time, first time out, it's Gabriel with the ones. Gabriel with the ones. Gabriel with the ones. And it's like, okay, obviously Flacco doesn't need any time.
Right.
But I don't understand why it feels like they are trying to groom this kid, that if, let's just say Flacco gets a couple games in, that they're probably wanting to start this kid after a while.
I mean, it could be a sink or swim type thing.
Yeah, and it could be too. It could be too, just to see what he can do with live bullets coming at him. Jeffrey, thank you for chiming in tonight. I think it's what Kevin sees Gabriel as a shorter case Keenum. Could be. I mean, they said the mental aspect for Gabriel is his mental accolade and how he can understand the system. Said that was kind of the thing that slowed down Shedeur, is not being able to pick up everything as quick as Gabriel. But I'm excited to see football. I mean, the Hall of Fame game was last week. We got our first preseason game coming up. We're playing the Panthers. Justin, is there anything out of this first preseason game that you want to look at and kind of keep an eye on, just as a perspective of like either a position group or somebody personally that you want to keep an eye on and see how they do?
I want to see how Sanders does.
See how he controls everything?
Yes. Because, I mean, we know he had no O-line there in Colorado. And that's going not having no line being able to scramble is going to be his thing in Cleveland. What keeps him on that team if he stays, if he has a good first half.
Well, he has no O line here either because I'm
Right.
pretty sure all the starters are not going to be out playing. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Zach Zinner. I'm kind of curious to see the running backs and how they do.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
Junkins, if he's allowed to play,
He's not even at camp, I don't think, is he?
no,
So then I don't think he's playing because I don't even think he signed his contract yet.
really.
Well, they have to wait for this legal process to play
That's
out
right,
first
yeah.
before they do everything. I'm just kind of curious to see what Dylan Sampson, because you got Dylan Sampson, you got Jerome Ford, you got Pierre Strong, and then you got, God, who's the third guy that I'm forgetting? They picked up another guy. Just
Oh,
off
I
the page.
remember seeing something about that too.
I can't think of his name offhand. But those are what you got for running backs, right now. I kind of want to see the running back room. And honestly, I want to see if a wide receiver can actually step up and be a number 2 wide receiver to go along with Judy.
Yeah.
That's the one place that I think that we have lacked for years. Also, we had the years with Amari Cooper, and that was good. But it felt like even when Jarvis Landry and Odell were here, it wasn't the stud process that you would think you would get.
Oh God.
And we haven't had Josh Gordon. Think about that. Like, I'm not saying that Amari Cooper was not good when he was not here. I'm not saying that we had the one fun year with Terrell Pryor. But like, when was the last time we truly did have like a legit wide receiver that people feared? And everybody says it was Odell Beckham, but my take on Odell Beckham was,
The point in time when he was here, no, nobody feared him.
no. So yeah, Gage is what Jeff's keeping an eye on, undrafted receiver. Is there anybody? No. Hey, defensive wise, there are 2 people I do want to see. I want to see Mason Graham.
Yes.
From what I'm hearing from camp, he is going absolutely insane.
Really
and
good.
impressing all the way. It looks now. Hey, it's training camp. We get hook, line, and sinker all the time with training camp. But
Yeah.
from what everybody's saying in training camp, you can notice a difference with him and Carson. And I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name because I'm probably going to butcher it. But it's like Schwishenbarker or Schwishenberger or Swisher Sweets.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't think.
Oh yeah, it's our linebacker. But they said even watching him in practice, like you're watching the other linebackers, he is a different cat. Like you can see the difference in them. So I'm kind of those are the 2 rookies I really want to see, and hopefully they do great. I don't know if DeJuan Jones is going to play. I would like to see him play, but I think he's still kind of rehabbing his knee. So we'll see with that. But I'm just happy football's back.
Yes.
And we're able to talk football. We're able to talk
defense is
fantasy
going to be
football.
nasty.
I did want to bring up, and you're going to chime in on this one because you're also going to have fun with this one. The Pat McAfee show was in Pittsburgh and during like the Pro Football Hall of Fame and all that kind of crap. And a lot of people were chiming in with the FU Miles.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And somebody cried enough they had to get paid $1 more than Miles per year.
Of course.
So, that had to happen because obviously he thinks he's better than Miles, even though it's not even close.
I can't wait till Miles just comes in there and puts that sack of shit on his ass.
Hey, swing a helmet at him too. Hey, don't even swing it at Aaron Rodgers. Just throw it at Mason Rudolph as he's sitting on the sideline.
I haven't watched the Pat antivirus show here in a minute, a couple weeks probably.
Yeah, they were in Pittsburgh. They had like all Cam Hayward, all those guys on there, and of course they were sitting there and just like the crowd was just chanting, "F you, Miles." I'm like, okay, well at least we know we're in your head.
I mean, that's fine. Let them talk. We'll be laughing at the end of the season when we sweep them.
Well, hopefully that is the case. I mean, hopefully, I can say it now. Hopefully that Myles Garrett retires. Somebody named Aaron Rodgers. That would be awesome. Because I just never liked Aaron Rodgers to begin with.
No.
He is a weird cookie. He is a weird
Well,
cookie.
he was trying to follow in Favre's footsteps, trying to go up to Minnesota.
I know. Like, it's just so weird. So weird. Jeff said the safeties. I heard we're using some safeties in the slot. Yes, we are. Also, we still got some injuries there, too, because I think Martin Emerson went down with an injury, and a nasty one. I haven't heard what it actually was yet, but they actually carted him off the field. So we're down a cornerback already, but we still have Denzel Ward, who's one of the best corners in the NFL. What are you expecting from Carolina? Because Carolina is going to have their ones out there against us on Saturday night. Do you think that Sanders can actually handle the ones coming at him? Like, what are your real expectations for Sanders for Friday night?
To get into field goal range.
Okay.
At least field goal range every time he's got the ball.
So you're wanting to drive, but at least to get down to where we can score points.
Right.
Okay.
Whether it be with his arm, with his legs, and scrambling, because that O-line's not going to hold up for him, so he's going to have to duck and dive.
The one thing I do want to see, Justin, from Sanders is I want to see some deep balls. From what everybody's been saying at camp, it is a lot of dump downs, 4-yard outs, 5-yard outs, nothing really deep. I would like to see them not check down a lot and actually get some passes over the middle in that mid-range where we got to live, where in between the 8 and 15-yard range. It doesn't have to be super deep, but I need to see Kevin Stefanski actually dial up something, and I got to see this passing game work. We've been told that Kevin Stefanski is the passing guru. He is a quarterback molder.
Yeah.
And, okay, he's had Baker Mayfield. Guess what? Baker Mayfield's doing great down in Tampa.
Yep, and he did shit in Cleveland.
Yeah, but it just, I need to see it. I need to see this guy that everybody in the NFL, everybody that is part of the national media saying that we have the best coach in the NFL here. They have him in top 10 categories, top 5 categories. And it's okay, I understand he won coach of the year twice in a row, but also look what team he had when he won the coach of the year twice in a row.
Yeah.
The Browns finally made the playoffs. How are you going to give the guy where the Browns finally made the playoffs not the coach of the year?
Exactly.
And then the following year, he had a 41-year-old Flacco bail him out in the second half of the year. How are you not going to give that guy coach of the year?
We've talked about it before. I've never really been a huge Stefanski fan.
Is it just because of his demeanor, or is it the game day stuff?
A little bit of both. I mean, we saw with Baker that he wouldn't change his play calling to suit the quarterback. He expected the quarterback to change to him.
Yeah. Well, when they had to go out and get that quarterback, they had to make some changes.
Right.
Which is unfortunate. It was Justin. Chris is here. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Yeah, that's Shador. You better have your happy feet on, buddy.
I'm still thinking we're going to win at least 11 games this year.
Oh God, but I love you. I want that. I would love for that to happen. But after watching the train wreck that was last year,
I know it.
And I hold on. Why do you think? And this is why do you think that they can win 11 games?
I mean, we're going to sweep the Steelers.
Okay, so that's 2.
The Bengals, we might sweep them.
So there's 4.
Split the Ravens at worst.
5.
You got the Jets.
Yeah, there's 6.
What? We'll lose the Lions.
Hold on. Let me bring up the NFL schedule here, buddy. You keep
Example.
going.
Lions, Raiders. We'll probably win that one. Niners, that's an L.
All right, so we got preseason. So here we go. We're going to get out of the preseason. Very first game is the Bengals.
That's
Win
in
or lose.
Cincinnati.
It's in Cleveland.
Okay, that's a win.
All right, so there's the one win. Next up, we got the Ravens at Baltimore.
I'll give that to the Ratbirds.
Okay. Then we got the Packers at home.
We'll take that.
So there's 2. The Lions at Detroit.
That's a loss.
Vikings at home.
That's a win.
Steelers at Pittsburgh.
Win. I've already said we're sweeping them.
Okay. Dolphins.
Win.
Patriots.
That's a win.
Okay. Jets. You said that's a win.
That's an easy win.
Okay,
We don't beat
so
the Jets.
Then Baltimore, you said we would split. So there is 8. You said we beat the Raiders. That's 9. Niners.
We'll lose that one.
Okay. Titans.
Win.
Bears.
Win that.
Bills.
That's a loss.
And then you have Steelers, which we're going to win. And then the Bengals
And this one's
at Cincinnati.
that's a loss.
Fuck,
Possibly.
Justin, we're going to the Super Bowl.
I'm telling you.
If you believe that, we're going to the fucking Super Bowl. If you believe that.
I mean, our defense with Miles and everybody. What? Joe Burrow is the toughest quarterback we're all facing in the division?
Oh, Lamar.
No.
But you can't say no. He's been an MVP. He went in, had diarrhea, came back out, and whooped our ass. All right, you can't say.
You know what? How many Super Bowls has he been to?
It doesn't matter. What? Because Joe Burrow went to 1 Super Bowl?
I mean, okay, Joe Burrow arguably should have won the MVP last year.
He wouldn't have because how horseshit of a team they were starting out.
Right. And the only reason they came that close to being in the playoffs was because of him.
Oh, yes. No, and I get that. But also, it was also because of him for the first 5-6 games that they lost. And they looked like shit, too.
Yeah.
So, I just can't see. I could see them. You know, Jeff came in here and said, I say 7 to 8 games. I can get on board with that. I could say 7 or 8.
We're going to win the division.
The only thing that concerns me, though, Justin, is at the point in time, who's the quarterback? Is it Flacco? Is Flacco doing all this? Or is Flacco getting hurt and somebody else is coming in? Or are they cutting somebody? That's the unknown. All these other teams pretty much have knowns for their starting quarterback. We still have an unknown. And everybody can sit there and talk about Flacco and look what he did in his magical run while he was here in Cleveland. And he came off the couch and everything else. He is 40 years old. He is not Tom fucking Brady. All right? Like, I don't have super expectations. We had a gunslinger here with Jameis. And he loved throwing the ball to the defense more than he loved throwing it to the offense.
Jameis was fun too.
At least he was entertaining.
Right. Like
Joe
with
Flacco,
him,
I can't even see entertaining. At least you're getting some good mic up stuff with Jameis.
If Flacco's got that old man vibe, though, he's been around the league for so long. He's done so much.
He walks in with like the boat shoes.
Exactly.
Or the Crocs without the socks. And then just walks in like, hey guys, how was your weekend? I went to Home Depot. Like he's
exactly
like a normal dad. Like he's like a normal 40-year-old dad.
That's the guy that you and I could sit down and have a good stiff drink with.
Yes, but the thing is, we got a stiff drink with him. Watching him throw the football, I don't know. I would love to have a scotch with him, though. That would be
Yes.
fun. Just hear war stories of like his time in Baltimore with like Ray Lewis. Like,
Oh,
come on.
God, yeah.
Hey, tell us about that locker room, Joe. Come on, open up. What was that locker room like?
And you know, since Baltimore should not even exist, everybody who's retired from the Baltimore Ravens should have retired from the Cleveland Browns. Flacco will retire as a Cleveland Brown.
Yeah,
So he will at least correct that injustice.
starting nickel corner is Mitchell. And he said, I've been the only one saying I thought we should have kept Jameis Winston. Look what he did for the development of the receivers on Tampa. Well, yeah, you want to know why there was development there? Because they didn't know if it was coming to them or somebody else. They had to keep turning around and making sure that he didn't hit him in the back of the head when he threw it.
Do you remember that snow game with him in it?
Oh, God, yeah, when he was doing Snow
Oh,
Angels at the end.
Yes.
Oh, my God. That was like what? That was a Thursday night game on Prime, wasn't it? They were all
Yes.
Yes. Oh, my God.
At least with him, you didn't mind if they took a loss because he was going to be joyous and whatever about it, no matter.
Ugh. All right, Justin, let's get our predictions in for the first preseason game of the Cleveland Browns. Give me a points and what Shador throws for.
Sanders throws for 203 yards.
203 yards first half. Okay. Touchdowns,
I'll give him one.
interceptions.
Five.
5 interceptions?
Yeah.
For first preseason game.
Yeah.
God, I love you. I love you. All right, give me a score.
Against the Panthers. Low score in the teens.
Oh, I like it. I can see you doing math right now. Like I can fry an egg on that head of yours. It is cooking so much.
17-13. Carolina.
Carolina. All right. Jeff said, I'm worried about that offensive line, so I don't even see him getting 200 yards. I'm going to go with his first game. Justin, I'm going to give him a buck and a nickel. I'm going to go 105 to 115.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to get a touchdown, but I think there's going to be at least one interception. At least one interception. And I am with you. I think this might be a rough game. Let's have a fun score. Let's go 18-15.
Okay.
Carolina.
I mean, it's the first preseason game. We don't need anybody getting hurt. Nobody
Yes,
needs to
exactly.
play John Wayne hero.
Let's get everybody healthy out of this. Nobody injured. All right, Justin, buddy, it's time to get fat. You ready to get fat?
Let's get fat.
I love getting fat.
And now, it's time for Fat Boy Tuesday.
It is time for Fat Boy Tuesday, and Justin, it's festival time. It is fair time. It is delicious food time. Let's see here. Jeffrey said 21-10 Panthers win because Andy Dalton is going to light it up. God, if we get our ass kicked by Andy Dalton, oh my fucking God. I didn't even. All right.
I forgot
Thanks.
he was on there.
Jeffrey, I cannot thank you enough for coming in the comments because you have made my day. Andy Dalton. Fuck, if we lose to Andy Dalton. Okay. All right, let's talk some fair food and some festival food. As I said before, we went to Twins Fest this weekend. Justin, staple. It's also deep fried stuff. It is ice cream. It is lemonades and pink lemonades. It is orangeades. It is snow cones. It is just whatever you want. Pig ears, deep fried Oreos, just anything deep fried. It feels like
yes.
is at a festival.
Yes.
All right. But I want to know what you personally, as a staple, if you're going to a festival, what is the first cart you're going to as you go in?
We had a Greek fest here a couple months ago.
Oh.
Oh, my first stop was for some baklava.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the Greek, hummus.
Mhm.
They had a beer tent. Not that I drink beer, but oh, it was so good. Oh, I gained about 20 pounds after I got home from that.
That sounds so good. Like everything's changed since we were kids. Like when we were kids, it was like seriously though. Like when we were growing up, it was like corn dogs, French fries, elephant ears, all that kind of stuff. Now things have kind of evolved. Like you got the walking taco bag, which is fantastic. When we were there, they had Philly cheesesteaks, bourbon chicken, and orange chicken.
Ooh.
And it was a trifecta. All one place, and you just walk up and get whatever you want. And I was like, okay. Even Pizza Hut made an appearance and had a
Really?
Hell yes.
Huh.
I was shocked as shit. Like even like chicken places, walking taco was probably the best thing. But like if I'm walking into a festival like that, you got to find the one place that just says fries on the side.
Get you some vinegar fries.
And that malt vinegar.
Yes.
And the ketchup. And it just seems like fair fries are the best fries in the world.
Some malt vinegar fries with some fresh squeezed lemonade.
Oh, God, yes. God, yes. And sometimes that lemonade is a little too much lemonade. Like it's got enough sugar in there to knock out an elephant. Like you start clicking afterwards.
I can still see the lemonade fair booth at Coshocton County Fair in my head.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I can see it. Do you remember the steak on a stick?
No.
Oh, they had a stand down there that was steak on a stick. And it was almost like how the Chinese do the chicken skewers.
Right.
And like marinated steak on a stick. I was like, I can't pass this up. But
that almost sounds Greek.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, I mean, the French fries, hands down, are what, especially because you're walking, you can still hold it with one hand, dip with the other hand. You still have a hand free. Like pretty much it's something that you have to eat as you're on the move. Yes. Because unless you have tables where you can sit down, jumbo chicken wings. Okay. So jumbo chicken wings, it wasn't like a normal chicken wing. It was like, oh, geez.
Really?
Oh, my God. Those pterodactyl wings. So my smart ass ordered 8 of them. Holy shit. Turkey legs. There's another one. Smoked turkey legs.
Okay.
That was there. Like now my kids hit up the snow cone. So the Kona snow cone. Have you seen these trucks?
No.
So all you do is you go up, you get your snow cone. They give you an actual cup. You get your choice of size. And then off to the side, you add whatever syrup you want on the side.
Really?
Yeah, and they have like 2 different dispensers. So they're all like, each the same, but like they have pina colada, they have raspberry. You just walk up and just put whatever you want on top of your snow cone as you walk up.
Snow cone.
Huh?
You can make a Superman snow cone. You remember?
Oh, yeah. Dude, Charlie did.
Really?
I love that kid. That kid walked up and he looked at it. He goes, Dad, what's pina colada? I'm like, that's coconut, buddy. He goes, all right. So he goes, boop. He looks over, sees like the red raspberry. Boop. Then he looks over, sees like the limeade green.
Oh,
boop.
Nice.
And then all of a sudden he looks at me and goes, Dad, is that orange? I'm like, that's orange, buddy. And just went. I'm like, oh my God, son. I'm like, that's enough. He goes, no, it's not. I'm like he melted the whole snow cone with just the orange.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm like, I love you, Charlie. You are my favorite man. Like, but that was the one thing they wanted. As soon as they got there, they wanted. So fun thing about Twinsburg Twins Festival, they do twin pops.
Okay.
So they hand out free twin pops. So they were so excited, like, where's the twin pop place? I want my twin pops. So we had to settle for that. Another thing that I love, Justin, I know you are not a meat eater. We've talked about this.
Yes.
But there's always an Italian sausage stand that does the peppers, the onions, the marinara sauce on it. Oh, they're so good. Like, you cannot miss with those. Now, Justin, what's your favorite deep fried dessert?
Twinkies and Oreos.
Twinkies. Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. They had a deep fried cheesecake.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And guess what they gave you to dunk into the cheesecake?
Chocolate?
The strawberry glaze. I know. See it? I got it.
I just had a foodgasm.
Dude, that was it floored me. I'm like, honey, are you going to judge me if I get one of those? She goes, no, because I want one. I'm like, let's do it. Let's do
Tell
it.
you what's big down here are picnics.
A what?
Picnics.
Did you say pig dicks?
That's
That's what it sounds like.
Picnics, like Yogi Bear.
Oh, picnic.
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 Yes.
Not pig dick. Picnic.
That'd be a good name for the pig.
Oh yeah, we got some great ones, by the way. Thank you for reminding me of that. August 12th. So next Tuesday, we will name a winner for the Name the Pig contest. Our logo, we're getting a name for them. We have a couple favorites. We have Bacon Love. We have La Bacon James. We have, oh my God, what was the other one? Chicharron Ramirez. So we have a lot of
I'd be okay with naming it after your sister.
Oh, okay. So, okay. What about picnics? Let's get back on track.
I mean, it's Catholic country, so they've got beer. They've got basically everything under the sun. It's all weekend long.
Oh,
Like half the town will be there. They'll shut down the streets for it.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Like there's a thing up here, and I'm trying to get my wife to. I got to go to it. It's called Taste of Tremont,
Okay.
and it's food trucks, it's restaurants, everything. Like it's like one of the big festivals up here. We are doing the Cleveland Pickle Fest
Nice.
in September. So please, I got to remind, now that I said that, I got to tell my sister I cannot go to Columbus Crew game because I'll be at Pickle Fest because I have a challenge with the Dude Network coming up. How fast you can eat a 16-ounce jar of pickles.
Huh.
And Justin, I am a pickle whore. I just made my first batch of homemade pickles this
Really?
weekend. Oh, I did a good job. I did a really good job. I got to back off the sugar, though.
Come down. I'll give you some habaneros. You can pickle those.
We actually pickled my jalapenos
Okay.
from our garden. But yeah, so I did the pickle spears, crushed garlic, peppercorn, dill, fresh dill, a couple of red pepper flakes. And then my mixture was 3 cups of vinegar, a cup and a half of water, 5 tablespoons of salt, and 5 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
And it actually turned out good, but it's more sweeter than I wanted. So I got to back off the sugar a little bit. But it turned out great. I'll eat the shit out of them.
Now, talking about the habaneros just reminded me, there's a guy at work that makes habanero infused vodka.
Ooh.
And
Not
you're
only
a
are
Bloody
you going-
Mary guy.
Oh, not only will you get fucked up, you'll hate yourself later.
Yes.
That actually does sound really good. All right. Let me know if he makes it. I might buy a bottle for up here in Cleveland for a couple of friends that love Bloody Marys, and especially spicy ones.
I should see him tomorrow. I'll
Ask
tell
him.
you-
Ask him.
I'll tell you what, just buy you a bottle of vodka, take you some, like 4 habaneros. You can slice them up, de-seed them, or just cut them and put the seeds all. Take a little piece of cheesecloth, put it in there, let them soak in that vodka for a day, 2 days, however long you want, and then strain it out. And there you go.
All right. Jeffrey said, let you know I'm 150 pounds soaking wet. We said his feeling after he ate those wings. I bet, dude. Those
Oh shit!
are some massive wings. By the way, Wing Fest is coming up too.
Food trucks have been big down here.
They're huge up here too. Like if you get the right food truck, oh yeah.
I mean, we've got food trucks that have specific spots that they don't move from.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Same here. Like we actually have in Lakewood, there is a food truck court where they have
Nice.
like 6 or 7 of them. And they have picnic tables set up in between. You just go in and get what you want, go sit down.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have we got some solid ones up here. That like one that started out, and I'll even shout them out because I love them. One started out as a food truck and now is actually in 2 restaurant locations is Cocky's Bagels
Okay.
here in Cleveland. They make bagel sandwiches. And dude, you want to talk about bagel breakfast sandwiches? Some of the best. Some of the best. And you get to pick whatever bagel you want,
Okay.
and they will make everything that way. And they do everything fresh in house. All the bagels are made fresh every day. Like it's I love Cocky's Bagels.
Now there's a bagel place down here. I'm pretty sure they're New York style bagels.
Oh, those are good too.
They have a salt bagel.
I love the onion bagel.
That is good. But the salt bagel, their location is right next to the Fleet Feet, which is a running shoe store. And so that on weekends, Saturdays especially, they train for like the marathons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So after you get done with a good long run, but your body wants that salt. So that's the perfect spot for them.
That's awesome.
Yes.
It's awesome. I got a little love from Damon Dunn, who's in Vegas right now, hopefully hustling some people out of some cash. One of my friends. Love him. All right, Justin, let's finish out this show. We got off track from festivals. We dipped into pickles and bagels. It's how the show works sometimes.
That's right.
Let's get into our top 3, and then we will finish off the trivia. And here we go. All right, so our top 3 tonight was fantasy football based because Big Man was supposed to be with us. And plus, hey, Justin, you're getting your shot again at the illegal ham to the face Fantasy Football League Championship belt, which will be on showcase next week when Bry shows up. Bry has a hold of it now. He has been polishing that thing. He says he actually puts it around his daughter and lets her walk around like Hulk Hogan.
Is she walking now?
Oh, God, she's on the move. Dude, she is everywhere right
Really?
now. Oh, yeah. He said he can't keep her in one room. I was like, yeah.
How is she walking now?
Dude, she's a year old.
What?
She just turned over a year now. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He's like, she is everywhere. So we're going to do our top 3, who we think the Browns' best fantasy picks will be. All right. And Justin, while you're sitting there thinking, I will go first.
Okay.
All right. So number 1 for me would probably be David Njoku.
Son of you rat bastard.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't pick him.
I was going. Okay.
So that's number 1 for me because I think he's going to actually have a good fantasy football year this year. I said it with Big Man. Number 2 for me, I'm going to have to go with Jerome Ford. The reason why, with Junkins out, still got a rookie in Sampson, Jerome Ford's going to be taking a lot, and I mean a lot, of snaps. Hopefully we can get some yards out of him. And then finally, last one for me, and it depends on if he plays the entire season, Justin, and if he can actually hold up. with the system they're wanting to run, I think Joe Flacco could have a really good fantasy football year.
Okay.
But they need the running game. If they do not have the running game, he is not going to have a good fantasy football year. All right, what about you, bud?
I'm going to reach Judkins.
Okay.
He'll get his shit straightened out and he'll be back on the field and he'll rock it out.
Okay.
I'm going to go with a quarterback, but not Flacco.
Sean Watson. I knew you loved him. I knew it. I'll say it for you.
You done bumped your head. Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And one more.
Jerry Judy.
All right. Solid picks. Solid picks. I'm sorry I stole Njoku, but I mean, out of everybody, I think he might have the best year out of everybody.
Yeah.
Right? That was the only one. Unless we give it to the punter. Like, does the punter get fantasy points?
Well, we know our field goal kicker's not going to get any.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, buddy. You ready for the trivia, which is brought to you by City Dogs Cleveland? Justin, who had the best ever fantasy football season?
Well, speaking of kickers, I kind of wanted to say Phil Dawson.
It's not a kicker. It's not even close to a kicker.
Yeah. Like I said, I kind of wanted to say Dawson, but I'm going to say Josh Gordon.
Oh, no, not as a Brown. I'm talking ever. Like, ever.
Oh, well. Odell Beckham.
Oh. I don't even think he's on the top 10.
Really?
Hold on. Let me double check. Oh. Let's see here. I'll go number 5. Number 5, Lamar Jackson. Number 6, Patrick Mahomes. 7, Jerry Rice.
Okay, I completely
8,
misunderstood that then.
O.J. Simpson. 9, Emmitt Smith. And number 10, Steven Jackson.
Okay.
So those are the 5 through 10. Who's number 1?
So we're talking about the whole NFL.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was just looking at Cleveland Fantasy.
I'm sorry. That's my
That's all
fault.
good.
I should
That's
have
all
been
good.
more. I should have specified.
Specified.
Yes.
Okay. All time, you said past 20 years.
Mm-hmm. I'll even go up from 5. Number 4, Priest Holmes, Kansas City Chiefs. Number 3, Marshall Faulk. And that was the turf.
Okay.
All right. So now you're down to the top 2. So you can think about who would get the most fantasy football points.
I kind of want to say TB12.
No.
No, really?
No quarterback. The only quarterback
Really?
for 5 and below. Tom Brady never had a good year.
Okay. Running back then probably.
Yes.
Who had good running backs within the past 20 years?
How about this? Number 2. I'll even give you number 2. Christian McCaffrey.
All day Adrian Peterson.
Oh, no. That was a good
No.
guess, though. No. He played out west on the West Coast.
Oh. Shit, what was his name? Beast Mode.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Further south.
Frank Gore?
One of his teammates was just inducted into the Hall of Fame over the weekend. And he never played football, the tight end, never played football all through college. His name was Antonio Gates.
Really?
But it's his teammate that has the most.
I can't think of it.
You want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
LaDainian Tomlinson. LT, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
San Diego Chargers, 2006.
Wow.
481 points. He had, here we go. He had 28 touchdowns. He had 384 carries for almost 2,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, but he also caught 56 passes for 510 yards, and he completed 2 of 3 pass attempts and another touchdown. He was responsible for 33 touchdowns in 2006.
Wow. Wow.
Crazy, right?
No kidding.
Yeah.
At least you know I didn't cheat.
Hey, no, that's all right. See if, yep. Falk, nope. There. James trying to get Falk close. All right, we're here at the end of the show. That was for City Dogs Cleveland. Please go help them out on their auction. Go find City Dogs Cleveland on Facebook, all their socials, all that stuff. Give them a vote. Help them out. $10,000 to them. Also, please adopt a dog. Can adopt, donate, volunteer, whatever you can do to help out a city dog. Justin, thank you so much for co-hosting this week. We will have Bri on next week. We will announce the winner of the pig, the illegal ham to the face. I'll put him up here in the corner. Maybe I'll put him up in the corner. There he is. Top right corner. Name that pig right there. We do have a front runner. Actually, we have a top 3 that we like. But if you get in other names, all the way up until August 12th, showtime, we will announce the winner. Free $25. Free $25. Whoever can name that pig. All right, Justin, any words of wisdom as we close out the show?
Get fat.
Attaboy. All right. We're Legal Hand to the Face. Thanks for watching. We want to thank our troops, first responders for everything you guys do. Also, hey, Brian's not here. God bless you. God bless America. And we are definitely uncorked, unloaded. We're out. We will see you next Tuesday, as hopefully we are talking about a Cleveland Browns preseason victory. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good night.